Hello, beautiful beings. Thank you for tuning in and welcome here. Today's transmission is going to be a transmission from Anubis, the energy, the frequency, the archetype of Anubis. And it is going to be a pretty different style. I have actually already recorded it. It has already came through. And this is me just filming the intro part of this transmission. And I know that you're going to feel the subtle or maybe not so subtle difference in this particular transmission. And it is not to say that the previous transmissions that I've done before are not of the same level or purity, but it is just what it is. It is different energy levels, different density consciousness, and also it depends on the people, it depends on you who are receiving this transmission that affects the energies that are coming through. So I believe that if you're tuned into this, this is divinely channeled for you to receive. This is also something very special to me. It is quite some synchronicities. Anubis has been in my field for some time already, ever since the trip to Egypt. And I know that in almost every video I talk about the trip to Egypt. I talk about how so many things have been unfolding ever since my first trip in November last year and then in March of this year. And we do have an upcoming trip in November this year, 2025 as well. So if you are interested, if you want to know more, the link is in the description box below. I will invite you to tune into this energy because there are so many layers and so many nuances to this trip that obviously can't be all written down on the page itself. And I feel like this is also a part of the play. It is part of how things want to flow, that if you are feeling called, there will be certain things that will come in that is not written on the webpage, but when you tune in or when it comes to you, and when, if you so desire to apply and we have a conversation, these things will come through, and it's almost like I know immediately that yeah, you're meant to come. And for all that has joined, that's kind of the pattern that I saw. The beautiful energies of ancient Egypt has brought me and a beautiful creator being here as well, together again. We have actually collaborated before, years ago, and we have done a transmission, I believe it is a Pleiadian transmission, together before. And this time the energies of Egypt actually brought us together again. And before Astar from Source Light Star actually reached out to me, I already knew that something about Anubis was coming up and that there is a message to be channeled for the people here, for you on YouTube. And when he reached out to me, that was when everything sort of energetically clicked into place, and then the message came through very quickly, very, very clearly, and very precisely, almost in a state of complete flow. Like I channel, but this transmission is nothing like I have channeled before on here, like on this platform. Obviously in one-to-ones there are some pretty interesting, amazing energies that come through, but on YouTube, this platform, this is, I would say, one of the highest transmissions in terms of density consciousness. Not that anything below is irrelevant or less pure. It is just what it is, like I said. So anyway, I think Astar will also be tuning into the energy of Anubis. I have no idea. We just, agreed to go along with whatever comes through. So there will also be a transmission related to this, very energetically linked to this on his channel. And I'm actually very excited to see what comes through for Astar's transmission as well, because there are not many channelers that I actually tune into on YouTube. Well, I would say maybe less than less than 5 or maybe less than 3. Astar is one that I resonate with the energy a lot. I love the pick a card readings on his channel, and just everything feels very home and very what is the word, like neutral, non-dual to me. So that is it for the intro. I don't want to keep it too long, but you know me, I just can't stop when I start. The dogs are barking. It's always a challenge to record here. So anyway, the two things, the Egypt trip as well as the link to Astar's transmission will be in my description box below in this video. So all you have to do really is to be open to receive. You can receive this as you fall asleep, you can receive this as you're driving or cooking or cleaning, whatever it is, it works just fine. It is interacting with your field, and it's beyond the level of comprehension, beyond the level of thinking. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy this. Welcome here, dear initiates. You step forth before the gates to the temple. The temple that really is you. The sacred temple that is you, of you, created by you. The temple is not outside of you. It is not outside of your awareness. The temple is within you, and it goes beyond your physical body being the temple. The temple of your true essence is inside of you, is inside of this body, is beyond the physical state, beyond your soul. The temple is inside of your naked awareness. And this is for you. For the brave souls who are ready to remember. The souls who are ready to release all that they have identified with, identities, materials, belief systems. For those who are ready to allow all of this to crumble to nothingness. And to see and know that what really is left is your naked presence of awareness. This awareness that transcends your physical state. The awareness that transcends the physical reality in which you are in. The awareness that transcends duality. This awareness that is ever present. This awareness that is always there. It is not conditional. Whether you're awakened or unawakened, this awareness is the very essence of you. Death, afterlife, they don't exist. Really. Because this naked awareness never goes away. It is infinite. It transcends beyond the dimensions of time and space. Death is not only about physical death. Death is another word for remembering. Because when you touch the very essence of truth, everything that is not that dies. That part of you dies, only to reveal the infinite nature of you, the truth of who you are, the truth of who we are, what we are. There are no words to describe this. It is meant to be experienced by you. Beyond words, beyond concepts, beyond teachings. And for you, when you are ready, this transmission is the initiation for you. Do not be afraid of death. For when you truly understand, comprehend, and directly experience your true nature, you will realize that there is no death. because this very existence is also technically not real. If you are never really born, then how could you die? All these are pulsations, emanations of you that is beyond any god, any deity, that is beyond the source. You are the dreamer and the dream. You are the creator and the creation. You are the thought and the reality. You are the one that thought yourself into existence. You are the one that thought your reality into existence. Therefore, your reality is not outside of you. It's not outside of your consciousness. In fact, it is inside of you, inside of your consciousness. Each of us, individuals, rendering our own realities. And when all these rendered realities interact, it creates our consensus reality that feels so real, but in fact, it is not. Contemplate on this, not with your mind, because this goes beyond the dualistic nature of your mind. Allow this frequency to sit in your field. Allow it to just be there ever so gently, without force, without resistance. Simply allowance, openness. And when you're ready, more will be revealed to you through the direct experience in this very reality in which you're in. And therefore, this reality that you created is all for one purpose: to forget in order to remember. This is alchemy. To break something down and then unify it again into something more than what was before. transcendence, alchemization, evolution. So don't throw this reality away, for that is not the purpose. The purpose is to be in it and realize that every single story playing out, every single experience, every single event, history, are echoes of lessons, themes, traits of the human being. Echoes of greed, control, excessive desires, addiction. All these are there. For the sake of moving through them, to untangle them and come back to the truth. So this life can also be seen as the death and the forgetting of your very true nature, the initiation to the remembrance, to the birth, to unite back with the truth, the true nature of who you are. So what is life? What is death? This is merely a perception. It is the life, yet it is the death. And so when we die, we don't die, because we are also born anew, again. Karai ne shutukumwai setenaisha karai ne tutumukwaisha. Allowing this transmission to flow through your central channel. To gently ease into your spine, to gently ease into your field, to gently recalibrate the memories within your cells, to vibrate in resonance to your true nature, remembering this resonance, this gentle hum within you. Recalibrating the cells in your blood, flushing out any toxins, Any program that is not in resonance with your true nature, with the harmonic field of your pure consciousness. Calling in the presence of your guides, of the highest and purest frequency, your guardians of this life, to walk with you on this path of remembrance. Invoking in your very nature. In fact, it need not be invoked, for it is always there, gently guiding you to remember, to tune in to this subtle frequency, pure, untouched, pristine in its nature. Karainai shetenu kumuai shakaraine shetenu kumukuai shatakaraine shetenu tutunutu kumuai shetenai shetenai she. Shmu shetenai shakaraine shetenu tumukuai shatakaraina shatakaraina shatakaraina. Gratitude to the archetype of Anubis for guiding this transmission, for guarding the gates to your temple. Sealing this space, sealing your field, the highest and purest frequency of divine love, of the diamond heart, of the rainbow body of light, and your very divine essence, stabilizing your field and grounding and anchoring back to your home planets, the galactic core, and back to Earth as you begin to feel the points of your body in contact with the ground or the chair that you're sitting on or the bed that you're lying on. Bring your awareness to these points and feel the pull of gravity descending back into your body, this sacred vessel that you created for this existence. Acknowledge it, appreciate it, love it, for it is communing with you as much as your highest self is communing with it. closing this space in divine reverence. Thank you, thank you, thank you for receiving this. May this be of the greatest service to your very remembrance. And so it is.